Yo, you can hear me? You got white helmet? Okay, cool. I'm about to switch out. I was just making sure I don't like having the same color helmets and shit. I ain't nothing much, bro. What about you, man?
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a
Now you
little
know I
more
can't do that.
intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up.
The other league,
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll
what they
see
be
a
doing?
squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Oh, I ain't doing that. I hate when people do that.
Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities. He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football.
Moment was too big.
Guys, let's take a minute to talk about Ole Miss. It's been a season.
Yeah, he had it in his hands, bro.
Off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Guys, let's take just a second and talk about Ole Miss. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position to play the defensive line is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Wallace. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Got his man. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. You know, you think back on the Jackson Dart era at Ole Miss, the best 3-year run in more than 50 years. Now Austin Simmons steps in, full of potential, Jesse, to lead the Rebels to further glory.
Quarterbacks have played so well under Lane Kiffin.
Turning it on. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Made the grab.
Let's go, white boy.
Himself, and they put points on the board.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got a better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I had one last year, so I learned.
Here he comes.
It was rough in the beginning, bro. It kind of messed with my playing style, but I learned the angles and stuff, so it's not as bad.
Back to pass, it's Shapen. Finds his man, it's Thompson. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Man, are you in any Madden leagues?
No need to panic, but I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to.
Oh, no way, bro.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well
No
done.
way.
Run and a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They'll ride the hot hand.
Man, what's up with them running into each other, bro? What's going on
We
here?
have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Thompson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Following Ole Miss' 1926 victory in Starkville, a melee between the fans ensued. Imagine that in this rivalry. So the two sides got together and said, what we need is a trophy to calm the passions of each side, and they settled on the golden egg. Thus, the Egg Bowl was born.
Yeah, what calms everybody down more than a golden egg? I mean, just the perfect recipe. We have all been in the booth calling these games. Jesse, we know the adrenaline, the emotion that goes into this football.
Yeah, they do not like each other. There's no question. And the funny thing is, that's actually a golden football. Back in the 1920s, I guess the football looked a little bit
No
more
fucking
like
way.
a bit fatter, looked more like a rugby ball. So everybody calls it the golden egg now. It's a beautiful trophy. Sometimes Mississippi State's helmets resemble the trophy. This is a game we love watching.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here.
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nah. That's actually my anniversary weekend.
He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. With the catch, it's Watkins. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The give to the back. The Rebels brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. So many rich layers in this one. Dak coming off the bench, fumbles in the end zone to lose it, legs being hiked, coaches being fired. This has it all, guys.
And such proud people in the state of Mississippi that love their football. And it feels like, Palmer, these games always come down to something at the end of the game that's so fun and controversial.
What I love about this rivalry, too, is that historically there hasn't been a lot of conference championship implications or national title implications, but they play this game at the very end of the year, and it just matters so much in the state. Bragging rights for an entire season on the line.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
And the Rebels in a good spot here with second and short. Gives it on the option. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Stribley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
And look, I know they don't have a big explosive play on this drive, but you gotta love the way the quarterback is making good decisions. He's reading coverage. The ball is going where it needs to go, and as a result, this offense is piling up first downs.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room. Give these big...
Breaks into the open. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So,
and he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it. But
You gonna try to go score for score with me? What you gonna do?
Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward, this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be...
I mean, it's a rivalry game, so it's anything possible, to be honest with you.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Ball How will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Using his legs, it's Booth. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Back to pass, it's Shapen. That's reeled in, it's Thompson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. Makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
And the Bulldogs are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Buying some time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here.
Set your feet, might have that.
I've seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
The Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Finds a little space. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. And the Rebels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball is coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Makes the grab. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
To the air, it's Simmons. That's caught. It's Lee. There he goes. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. The give is to Taylor. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. The lone back's got it. Runs through the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Now the play fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A little screen to the running back. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just...
Yeah, you got sacked before.
Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space.
Man, looking like Jaleel Richardson out there, boy.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To throw, it's Shapen. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the
Were you looking at that running back you had running up the seam?
They've been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Sends it back in motion. Unloads it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
They boot it away on 4th down. Makes the catch around the 50. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've already put 1 field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Rebels will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going to the run to start this 2nd half. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Back to throw. It's Chafin. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Looking to fire. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And you can tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You gonna leave that open? Okay, I'm gonna take it right now.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
On the direct snap, it's Lacey. Touchdown, Rebels! And the pummeling has started. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put
Yeah. I mean, once I got up by 20, I think it was at momentum.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too
That D
hard
line
this
going too
offseason.
now.
They've had this game
It's gonna be
for
rough.
so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. On the run, it's Boone. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick.
Boy, gunshot. He don't even want to punt it.
With some revolution, with some velocity right to his receiver so he can make the catch.
Yeah, I know.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, no way.
On 4th down, is still on his feet. That's where
Man, I was trying to pick that, bruh.
play and a first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Back to throw, it's Shapen. On the run, fires downfield.
Bro, they're catching some of the most bullshit passes I've ever seen. Like, falling and shit.
Spark the offense, get the confidence going.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Looking to throw again. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
I seen who he was looking at, bro. I'm learning your tendencies.
But that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to
Oh, he's supposed to jump.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open. So throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Yeah, that's the thing I ain't been happy about this year, man. Like, the user stuff, it ain't as good as it was last year. Like, last year, I feel like I could click on and...
Here's the handoff.
Oh, caught me off guard with that one.
He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, it was an outstanding run by the back there, but how about the blocking? Not just by the offensive line, David. His receivers were downfield getting a hat on a hat, too.
Everybody getting in the action. 3rd down and 10, running the football, getting the first down. That surprised everyone in the building.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking down.
Oh, come on, 34.
Open downfield.
Yeah.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a
Good
ton.
touchdown.
A lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Corners right up on that.
You got some fast-ass receivers, though.
Back to
Tell you
throw.
that.
It's Shapen. Takes the easy completion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the deep.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long.
Oh, fuck.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking.
That's a tight end.
A lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy.
It's a big ass dude.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hands it off. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Watkins.
Man, he a freshman. I'm talking about he went off last week. The Watkins dude, he had like 3 touchdowns.
I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call.
Can't wait till next year.
You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Got a man. It's Strickland. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for space. It's Lacey. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense.
You said what?
Downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle.
Oh, yeah.
The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field.
Hold on. Why the clock stopped, though?
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on 1 time. They'll get down.
Got starters over there, bro. My starting linebacker, my starting wheel linebacker made that tackle.
Take a break to let him be checked out. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on first down. Extending the play. Got a man. It's Booth. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 40.
Man, stopping the clock.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking to throw, it's Shapen.
Oh, my God. You missed this nigga. Streaking down the field. So glad.
We'll head to the 4th quarter. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Mississippi State, 14.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
I mean, we ain't like everybody else and running up the score, bro. We gonna play a respectable game. Give my running back some yards.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to
Oh, yeah.
the lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Yeah, I definitely want them stats. Oh, yeah. Pick up the block. 3, man. You got to get in front of me, bro. Hey, that'd be that bullshit. When you know you shouldn't throw it and you still throw it.
Years back trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Wide receiver going in motion. Going to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Maybe. He had a hell of a game last week in real life.
It's Simmons. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it to the
I'm talking about like 200-300 yards type shit against Kentucky.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it.
Shit, Ole Miss gonna be the deal this year, though.
It's working, and if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
To the air on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Too slow, 92.
After the 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Rebels are marching down the field. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get it.
Turning it on. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
On the direct snap, it's Lacey.
Come on, you can't get stuck on the line, man, bro.
All by the Wildcat.
Really good job by the defense.
Man.
Seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to keep it in the air. Got it in the middle. It's high. He's there to make the stop, but not before.
Hey, nah, that white boy cold. I just ain't been throwing in the ball today.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the beatdown has ensued. The Hottie Toddies are full-throated right now as Ole Miss builds the lead.
They got the momentum going. The offense is clicking. You see that a lot of times with Ole Miss. Big rivalry game, a against Mississippi State. Can they respond, Palmer?
And Ole Miss, you know, is one of those teams you just blink and all of a sudden they're blowing you out. That's been the case here today. The Bulldogs got to find a way to slow them down.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
That old line got blocked for you, my boy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, come on. Y'all got to make that tackle, man.
Almost a little bit more on that return. He's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gonna let it fly.
Yes, sir.
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
Should have picked it.
To make that catch.
This mug was hanging in the air for a long-ass time.
It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touch.
Should have got a sack on that one, honestly.
You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Looking for space. It's Daniels.
32 knew what was up. He was coming in flying.
Running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up.
Oh. Hell
Trying
yeah.
to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Oh.
It's
Hell yeah.
dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
Got you, bro.
Ole Miss ready
Thought I was about to
send the
pick that
offense onto
shit.
the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything.
Going for it all. And
I threw the wrong button, man. I had a nigga wide open, bro.
And the offense comes up short.
19 wide open, bro. I hit the wrong thing. The orange was looking like red.
Go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
Going for the marker on the ground. Drag
Oh,
down.
gang.
They'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
The clock stop? Oh, yeah, the first down. It's going to start then. Good game, bro.
And it is Ole Miss marking its territory
Until next year.
taking down Mississippi State to claim the Egg Bowl. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.